Hello all, Pit Bike Mike. So today we have a fancy dancy ride planned. We are on the Kawasaki Ninja ZX4RR. I know, with a surprise demo day. I didn't even let you all know that this was going to happen. But here we are. Look at this. Alright, I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. Because I've watched a couple of videos on said bike, and I gotta say, seems pretty cool. But, you know, with that red line at 16,000 RPM and all that other good stuff. Yes, it's a crotch rocket, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but you know what? We're here for a good time, not a long time. Ain't that right? Oh, yeah. I'm actually really amped up. Because, I'll be honest, that clock right there, it's a lie. I've been here since 8:30. It's now like 1 o'clock. Yeah, the rain. And they wouldn't let anybody go because of said rain. So, here we are. Getting ready to enjoy what we're about to do here. It's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to this.
Got any questions?
Nope, I'm good.
Settings feel all good, everything like that?
Yep.
You also have the quick shift engaged?
Okay.
Up and down.
Up and down. Perfect. Alright, let's see what we see. Ooh. And I actually have my fiance on the ride today, which is kind of cool. I gotta say, it's so smooth. Like, it kind of definitely, I'll tell you right off the bat, it's got a very interesting feel to it. Like, the brakes are super touchy, grabby, which is really nice. The shifter, oh my, like this is such a lightweight shifter. Like, upshifting like I just did felt so good. Yep, but got my fiance out. She's test riding the Z650 today, so we'll see how well she likes it and how well she does. You know, having a lot of hope for her. We'll definitely try out the quick shifter as we get a little bit more accustomed to the bike feel. Oh man, that shifter is so lightweight. Like, it takes like barely any effort just to go through the gears. Like, wow. Oh man, you know what? Kawasaki definitely does not disappoint. I will tell you what. Oh, I'm way in the wrong gear. Got a little bit of weirdness going on up here. But yeah, I know I could have definitely told you all about this, but I don't know, I kind of wanted to spring it all on you as a surprise. I know I've been doing a lot of demo days, and you know, like Kawasaki's kind of a, you know, kind of a throwback because I already did it, but they did not have this bike the last demo day I went to. Oh man, this thing's so butter smooth. That quick shifter, it's phenomenal on the way up. Like, just feels like butter. Alright, let's try downshift. Oh, that's amazing. Oh yeah. That quick shifter is butter. It is so nice. Oh man. Ooh, yeah, listen to that. And I'm just sitting at 6,000 RPM and this thing just sings. Oh gosh. I didn't realize I was going to like this bike this much already. Like, I don't know, something about it. Just, yeah, it's not the most comfortable seating position in the world, but I'll tell you what, this is awesome. I gotta say, Kawasaki really outdid themselves with this bike, you know? It's one of those that, like, I don't even know what to say. I'll admit it's definitely rough getting used to the clutch feel, because like since it's such a low cc bike and the clutch is so light that it's just, I don't know, it just feels a little different. All right, let's take it up to her. Wow, that was awesome. 12,000 RPM. Ooh. It just sings like, I don't know what you'd even call it, but it just sings. It's, wow. Like, definitely I wish that, like, I could be on my lonesome taking this thing out for a ride, because, wow, I would have so much fun. Just so much fun. Just, I gotta say, I'd probably be a menace on this thing, because, like, let's be honest, like, you know, put on like an exhaust like you've seen a couple of videos probably out of this bike, you know, where it's just loud, and then you're just sitting at 16,000 RPM. Like, wow. Like, everything's so light about this bike. The throttle is like super lightweight, and yeah, this thing just feels like a super well put together bike. Like, yeah, for the price, it's like, yeah, I could get pretty much like a, you know, like what I got, the Z900 pretty much for this price, but this definitely, it has its place. It definitely does, as like just a fun little play around bike, you know, like, even though it's a crotch rocket, I could actually see myself owning this one, actually. Which is crazy to say, right? Like, it's a crotch rocket, you know, where I'm in the position ready to just, you know, be entered. And, like, yeah. Like, I don't know, sitting at 6,000 RPM on a bike, it just feels so natural. Like, like, it's no big deal at all. Like, man, I'm just gushing over this small little bike. Like, yes, I can feel the weight a little bit, you know, I can feel it on my wrist a smidge, but, you know, like, I guess if you get, you know, when you start riding these types of bikes for an extended period, I guess you get used to using your core more instead of being on your wrist as much, but I don't know. Oh, and if for some reason you hear like a clickety-clack, you know, through the audio, it's, I'm wearing a hoodie and the strings are bouncing off the side of my helmet, so very sorry about that if it's annoying or distracting. I did not plan ahead for this very well. Oh man, that quick shifter. That is so nice. That is so nice. It feels definitely a little buzzy at the top end, but you know, what do you expect when you're at that high of an RPM? Whee! Man, that thing just sounds so insane at that high RPM. Like, oh my, like, it just, like, oh, it's like an eargasm. Oh god, this bike's making me smile just so much. Wow. You know, I'm just blown away by just this bike. It just feels so good. It definitely doesn't have any low end, but you know, that thing, it just, you know, what do you expect out of a 400cc 4-cylinder? But man, that does this thing just wind up. It is just, Like, I twisted the throttle expecting like my 900 where it just kind of comes up real quick, but like, nah, this thing, it just, it, you know, in a way, it almost kind of sounds crazy, right? Because it's like you could almost use this as a beginner bike. I wouldn't recommend it, but you could. Like, because let's be honest, it's like, yes, on the top end, you like, you know, you're definitely, you know, definitely getting some power, but you know, down low, like here, let me just twitch it real quick. Like, you're not gonna hurt yourself in theory. Like, if you accidentally twitch it down low, like, you're fine. Like, obviously, if you're a new rider and you keep it under 6,000 RPM for the most part, you're golden. You got nothing to worry about. But you know, when you're ready to step up to the big leagues and you start taking her up to like 16,000 RPM, you know, you're really in it for that point. You're in it to win it. You're just MotoGP lifestyle, bro. Oh, this is so awesome. Looks like my fiance is doing well on her bike so far. Hopefully she likes it. This is her first time on a... Actually, nah, I'm a liar. Because she's been on my Z900 before, so... You know, but that's only been around the parking lot. This is the first time she's actually taken like a slightly higher cc bike out on the actual road. But she seems to be... Looks like she's doing good so far. I'm not trying to jinx it, but you know, one of them things. Oh, that quick shifter is so good though. That quick shifter is so good. Wow. Alright, I'm trying to see if I can silence these things from smacking in my helmet like 1,000 times a second. Alright. I kind of wrapped it inside my shirt a little bit. Hopefully it stays in there, but can't promise. Yeah, this bike is phenomenal. You know what, even though, what is it, like the MSRP on these things is almost $10,000 or something like that. Is it? Something like that, I feel like. But it sounds kind of crazy, but I kind of think it's worth it. Actually, I think it's kind of worth the price. Cause like, it just, it's fun. It's so fun. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I think I would just have like such a blast just driving this on the regular, like, you know, going back and forth to work. And it's because it's like a Miata, right? Like, it's not fast in a way, but you know, it makes when you're doing slow, you know, tight stuff fun, because it's like, it just, I don't know, I'm just rambling, but this is just so much fun. Oh, this is so fun. Alright, here we go. This thing is awesome. That quick shifter is so smooth. Oh, this is such an awesome bike. It's such an awesome bike. Alright, let's... Oh, that is phenomenal. That is... it's like an orchestra. An orchestra just doing like this amazing crescendo of sound right to my eardrums. Oh yes. Oh yes, this is the pinnacle. This is like the pinnacle. Oh, this is amazing. I'm in love. I'm absolutely in love with this. Here we go. I'm back. I had to scratch my eyeball. It was itching pretty bad for some reason. I don't know why. It felt weird. Still kind of feeling a little tingly for some reason. I don't know. Oh. Gosh, this is so awesome. This is such an amazing bike. Too bad they can't let me take this on an extended demo. Like, but like, hey guys, I'm just going to take it home for a couple days. Oh yeah. Ooh, yes. This little rice rocket. Oh yeah. Gosh, that sounds so good. Well, I think that's all for my gushing of this video, because I'm already back at the dealership, which is such a shame. I really, really wish I could just keep riding this bike. And that is a crazy thing to say, right? Man, I'm gonna be so sad to get off this bike. I don't want to get off of it. It is just that good. It is that good. Well, I guess on that terrible bombshell that I have to get off of this magnificent machine. I hope you all like, subscribe. Pit Bike Mike is out.